I am again in my cozy pajamas. I'm sorry if you can hear the obnoxious microwave and all its obnoxiousness, and the washing machine, but it's less so obnoxiousness. It's not spinning, so it's quite quiet at the moment. I found some passata in the freezer. So that is what's currently defrosting in the microwave, because I have pasta in this house. I have pancetta in this house. I have spinach and chives. I mean, we can make it work. I've got basil. Kate the basil plant on the kitchen side. I have sugar snap peas that tasted weird the other night. I tried to eat them. I have been known to eat sugar snap peas like they're crisps. They taste weird. And I don't know if it's because I'm still ill. I have a cucumber that's very soft. Oh dear. I've got spinach and I've got tomatoes. I've even got chilli. But I'm not a chilli person. I have sun-dried tomatoes. Basically, random stuff in the fridge pasta it is. And I've got out, I also found this in the freezer, a lamb and aubergine casserole, a hearty 1-person portion, or a meagre 2-person. So I kind of put it in the freezer as like 2 people with mashed potato kind of thought. That's quite filling. But I'm pretty sure this was a slow cooker recipe. Basically, I love lamb and I love aubergine. So that's probably why I made it. How amazing is this? And I can defrost stuff in the microwave now because I own a microwave. Woo! How exciting. And I've also learnt why I don't do anything when I get home. Because headphones is the reason. Literally is headphones, because not that I lost them, but out of sight, out of mind. So when I say things like this and discover things like this about myself, where I'm like, there is a seriously high chance of me being ADHD from what I've seen on the internet, completely self-diagnosed, what I've learned from TikTok. I am potentially ADHD, and I was learning about highly sensitive people, and I've always thought I feel emotions intensely. But when I was watching a video on Psych to Go, they're quite good videos, and like basically everything for HSP, I was like, yep, because it's, and I was like, a lot of these symptoms are ADHD symptoms, but they're the ones that when if I watch a video that's like, if you do this, you're ADHD, but it was basically those symptoms and those symptoms on their own. I don't get quite so much the forgetfulness, and I don't get the whole not talking to people thing that a lot of ADHD people do. Like, no. I'm feeling pretty good. I'm still bunged up. I still can't taste things. Although I had coffee earlier. I know I've had 2 coffees today, and both times I was like, coffee. So that's good. One of them was not made by me, because no one can make coffee how I like it. Sorry, world. You just can't. Unless it's like fancy coffee, like in a barista type style, then yeah, then like most coffees like that are absolutely fine. It's just most people can't make coffee how I like it, because they're just a pain in the bum. But it's fine. I can make my own. And I do. I normally tell people I'm a tea drinker. I am. I love a tea. Do you need a stirration? Oh, look at it, melted. Oh my god. Because, yeah, you want to watch me for 5 minutes in my life. Hey, that's what Vlogtober's about. Oh. Right, centre, very frisson. But the outside, very liquidacious. Do you know what? I think that might just defrost on its own now. Yeah, by the time I mash it, and by the time it gets cooked, that will be defrosted. Right, off. Off you pop. I've broken my little pot lid. Look. I'm heartbroken. What was this pot originally? Ah, glacier cherries. Mate. I love little plastic pots, honestly. They're ideal for a random amount of passata. Because passata comes in massive things, normally like 600 ml. And we like to do pizza, and our pizza base tends to be passata with garlic and basil. And I don't use it all and I end up having to freeze it, and I freeze it in little amounts so that this would be more than enough for 2 pizzas, probably about 3 pizzas worth of base. And yeah, so I'm glad. I love these little pots, but I'm just sad now that it's broken. I knew it. I need to buy. I have to bake with more glacier cherries. I was thinking of devising a Bakewell tart flavoured cookie. So, basic cookie stuffed with frangipane and then glacier cherry on top. I think that might be fun. I think it'd be a good one for work because the Bakewell tarts sell like no one's business. They are ridiculously popular at work. So I was thinking Bakewell cookie. We're still playing the Is This Milk Safe or Not game. So I might have another coffee because earlier it was safe. So I might have another one. Maybe not coffee. Maybe I'll have tea. Cheeky Earl Grey or something. I really need to go shopping. I just don't want to. But I'm feeling like well enough that I've decided that I'm going to cook an actual dinner. That's mega. That is mega, all things considered, for this week. So I've got peas and beans and carrots in the freezer, so I can always chuck that in for some extra veggie goodness. Well, I've got spinach. That's massively packed with nutrients, isn't it? So I must be on the mend now. And slightly less people at work, or slightly fewer, I should say. People at work are now off sick. Yay. Okay, right. See you later. Maybe we'll cook dinner together. Maybe that'd be fun. I've been listening to music, but I might switch over to a podcast. Probably Totalis Rankium Presents and Knit on My Sock. Oh, sure, we also need to do? We need to do Spooky Sue's Halloween Countdown. Woohoo! Don't know why we went Mario towards the end, but we did. Let's do it. What's in the box? What's in the box? Oh man, I really wanted chocolate the other day. I forgot there's chocolate in here. Number 4. I think it's yarn. Spoiler alert. It's a yarn Halloween countdown. Oops. Ooh. It's a monster mash. It was the mash. It was a monster mash. I really hope my neighbours can't hear me because I can hear them empty their bins right now. But we're green. We're actually quite Christmassy, actually. But we're greens with pinks and naturally tones. That's going to look really nice, actually, in the cowl. So I can work on that later. That's fun. Woo! I could probably open another one, actually. Should we open another one? Why not? It's fun. It's too much fun. Right, we've put number 4 back in number 4 so I don't forget. I've got Hot Patootie in my head now for some reason. It's meant to be Monster Mash in my head, but no, I'm singing Hot Patootie from Rocky Horror Picture Show. Maybe I'll listen to the soundtrack of that before I listen to Totalis Rankium. What's in number 5? Hot Patootie, bless my soul. I really love that rock and roll. Ah, mate, pumpkin picking. Looks a lot, actually, like Tinderbox in a way. My socks that I've been knitting on. Oh. And I'm going to a friend's on Sunday to watch Strictly. Basically, I don't own a TV. I don't know if I've mentioned, I probably have. I think I have, actually. I don't have a TV. I don't have a TV licence, so I can't watch Strictly in my house. But my friend has a TV. She has a TV licence. So we watch Strictly together, but we watch it every other weekend. So we watch 2 episodes in one go. Whoa. And I have heard a spoiler that my absolute favourite person in the entire world has been kicked out. Hi, so this is Editing Amy from the future. I proceeded to wax lyrical over my love of the fabulous Richie Anderson on Strictly. And then I proceeded to wax lyrical about my love of the radio, and how it got me through lockdown. I waffled on for far too long and completely lost my point, so I've cut it. There you go. Now you can watch me cook dinner instead, which is much more entertaining. It's probably not. All I'm doing is chopping up an onion, some sun-dried tomatoes and some garlic. But there you go. That is me. Alright. Chat to you later. not bad for random stuff in the fridge pasta. So I've got pancetta, garlic, onion, spinach, some basil leaves, loads of seasoning. Delish. I've got an amazing cup of tea. Well done, Amy. That is absolutely delicious. But yeah, I'm happy with that. Same again tomorrow. Woohoo!